Hey guys, so before I begin, I just want to let the people know who came from my other video, the RCA 7-inch tablet review. If you saw that whole video, I just want to apologize because that was just a terrible review. It was probably just a waste of your time, and it's the worst review I've ever made. So think of this as like an improved review or the actual one, whichever way you want to put it. So, rundown of the specifications on this. It's got a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor with 1 GB of internal storage. The screen resolution here is 480 by 800, and it's not a bad resolution. It's pretty decent. We'll get to that more in just a minute. And it's got 8 GB of internal storage. But there is a micro SD card slot, expandable up to 32 gigs, so that's convenient. You got all the power buttons on this side, the volume control, the charger, the charging port, the micro SD, the 3.5mm headphone jack, and the power button itself. The speakers are on the back here, and about the back, it's a nice it's plastic, but it has a nice feel to it. It's just hard plastic, but still, it's better than glossy. It's 12 millimeters thick, so keep that in mind. Now, about the screen, that was my main problem here, because whenever I tend to tilt it one way, it gets really dark, but if I tilt it the other way, it gets pretty bright. But this tilting it to the brighter side feels a lot better than tilting it to the darker one. It just doesn't feel comfortable for my eyes. So now using this after 4 months, I've been day in and day out. I haven't been using this exactly day to day, but I've been using this a lot. Like, I have a lot of games downloaded. I watch videos from YouTube. I use Facebook, Twitter, social media on this, watch the news. This stuff isn't really a problem. Keep in mind that you will see stuttering or a little bit of lag when you're playing games and such. But overall, I still like this tablet. I'm not going to go back from the review, if you saw that. I'm not going to go back from the ratings. I'm going to keep it the same, 3.5 out of 5 stars. And even though some people have been having problems saying that they're having Wi-Fi issues or their battery keeps dying out really quickly or it's not even turning on, I would still recommend this tablet. Now, you might think that's a dumb idea, but personally, me and anyone else who's owned this tablet has never had a problem with this. I mean, sure, there are downsides to it, the lag, no Bluetooth, and no back-facing camera. There is a front-facing camera, like right here, but it's terrible, absolutely terrible. So yeah, I would still recommend this because it's $60. For $60 especially, it's a really good deal. And if you want to get into Android a little bit, this is a great way to start off because you can play Pokemon on here. You can customize it to however you want. Now, you just saw something pop up like that. This is called Swipe Pad. It's your top 12 apps you can have, and with iOS you can't do that stuff. You can't have widgets. So if you're looking for like Android somewhere to start off, like this is a perfect place to start off with this tablet. But if you do happen to encounter any problems, I will have a link in the description to contact RCA, as well as in the comments. You can ask me any questions or any concerns you have, and I'll try to answer them all. And one more thing I forgot to mention is that when you have your headphones on and you're listening to music, and all of a sudden you just pull your headphone jack out, the sound will start playing on here through the speakers, I mean, specifically. And I don't know why it does that, but just to let you guys know that does happen, so keep that in mind. And I hope this video helped you out at all. And thanks for watching.